South African actress and musician Tu Nokwe has been nominated for the Dora Mavor Moore Awards in Toronto in Canada. The two nominations are for her outstanding performance in a feature role at the Obeah Opera last year. Now, this nomination comes as an early birthday present for her, as she will be celebrating her 60th birthday this year. She joins us now via Skype. Tu Nokwe, a very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to Morning Live.
Hello.
How are you doing, Ma'am Tu Nokwe?
I'm doing good. Hey, this techno stuff is making me nervous.
I know. But then we just have to deal with it. Once again, congratulations, Ma'am, for being nominated. Did it come as a surprise to you? Has it sunk in already?
Oh my gosh, it was a huge surprise. It's like unbelievable. Because I did this show about almost 2 years now. Well, and it was a featured role which also came unexpectedly, and it's a big cast. All of a sudden I get this phone call from the producer, and she's crying because for her also it was a surprise.
Wow. I mean, what better way to celebrate your 60th birthday and being nominated for these awards in Toronto? What does that mean to you as an artist, and what does it say really about the work that you do?
It says to me, the big word that comes as you ask me that question, it says patience, and not stopping, because sometimes we can give up because, we get challenges on the way and things can be slow. But it just says to me, if you have a pure intention and sometimes you feel tired, it's okay to be tired, but be patient and stay focused, stay with the vision and stay sincere.
So as an artist, when nominated, it means your talent is being recognized. So what do you think this will do for your career, and what kind of value will it add for your career?
I actually started to think more about that. I did a prayer that morning to say, my gosh, teach me how to receive. Because sometimes inside we have stumbling blocks of emotional things from memories, and we don't trust ourselves very much. So I was praying to learn to receive honestly, because it does mean that somebody values my talent. And now after that prayer, I started to remember that at rehearsals, there was this director that used to come to me and say, oh my gosh, you're so exceptional. And I'm like, is she maybe because I'm old, I'm the one, I was like 59 at that time. I'm like, I'm the elder in the cast. Maybe she wants me to feel good, But she kept coming, and some days she would hug me and say, you make my work seem very important. The way that you do the work, when I tell you to do something, the way you deliver it. And then now after the prayer, I started to remember, actually, I was born acting, I love to act, and I was always surrounded by people who used to act. And there was my parents, Somizi's father, Mom Mary, Mabunu Sabela. And I started thinking, I came to this world to do this. So I shouldn't doubt it no matter what, So then I shouldn't even wait for anybody to value the talent. If they do value it, it's because they are reminding me to stay with it,
Let's talk about the awards themselves. They are scheduled to take place on the 30th of this month. Are you looking forward to this date?
For me, in my stomach, if I can tell you, my gut, this already is done, and also because I'm trying to protect myself, because I remember in my young days, every time there was an award and we had to wait for who's being chosen, and it didn't feel good in the stomach. So for me already, I've been celebrating, and I said, this is a gift that has been given to me, and especially from my 60th, because I did say I was starting anew. I did say, this is a new beginning for me. You know, I even pulled out the script for Joy musical, which I had written after Serafina went on Broadway. And I wrote a script about joy, which said, everything that is inside of us needs to be celebrated. And I said, this is the time now. After Serafina, this is the sequel. Joy is going to happen now, you know? Yeah. And I'm starting already to write monologues, new monologues. I'm rehearsing songs with the kids. And I want, even now during the time of COVID, I want the kids even online to start rehearsing, hoping that, you know, arts and culture will give us something to do that, because now it has to happen, you know, even during this time when we are distanced.
And I like the fact that you are also encouraging kids that they can do it, because we need to teach them young, and it all starts in their head. Whether you are successful or not, it is in their head. And if you won't be successful, it all started in their head. And I mean, I'm speaking to the right person here who taught herself to play the guitar by using 2 chairs and with a string strung in between the chairs and a DIY book. And there you are today. And there are plans, I understand, that the show will be on a tour here in South Africa, Mam Nokwe. Do you know if you'll be part of the cast?
Yes, already the producers have told me. They checked my availability, because we were hoping that it was happening this year. But because of COVID, the producers and the South African Theatre, I think it's still the Mandela Theatre in Braamfontein, and they decided that we do it next year. But I think also this nomination is a build up to that, which is beautiful for the partners, you know, and beautiful for the cast, because everybody's excited. You know, there's also the choreographer who's been nominated with me, who's a brilliant choreographer. I'm just missing the name now. Oh, okay, I'm not young anymore. But, you know, he did amazing work. We used to go out and rehearse in the park. You know, his ideas are so original, you know. So it will happen in South Africa. It will tour in South Africa, and I can't wait for that, to see all the ladies in South Africa, you know? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And Mam Nokwe, I mean, you are such a brilliant artist. You are so beautiful. You've got these youthful looks, and you don't look anything than 60 years. You look much, much younger than that. And once again, would like to say a happy birthday to you. Happy 60th. What plans do you have to celebrate this milestone?
Well, my celebration is actually work. I'm going to just keep working on developing the Joy musical for the children. And I can even see in my vision the same way that I said to Amajiga kids that they were going to go overseas and work, and Serafina was born. I'm seeing a vision now of kids online, you know, taking their lines, being workshopped online. I'm seeing kids being efficient in working with technology. I'm seeing myself being free. I'm seeing my directors working with the kids. So that's how I'm celebrating, because Amajiga were working like that when they were born, you know, which was over 40 years ago. They used to come through the gate and show me what they've done at home, tell me that at home I washed dishes this morning, I swept the floor, I did this and that. Can I come in? And I would sign them in, and we do aerobics, we do prayers, we do meditations. So I'm seeing that, translating that to the online world, you know, and being at ease with it, you know, rehearsing, workshopping, and memorizing lines. And I'm just seeing us working easy and doing what we have to do, you know, online.
That is the most beautiful thing I've heard all morning. Someone say that they'll be celebrating their birthday by working. That is absolutely awe-inspiring. Thank you so much, Mam Nokwe, for chatting to us this morning. Once again, congratulations for such a huge milestone, and happy 60th birthday. Thank you once again, and have a great day, Mam Nokwe.
Thank you so much. Obeah Opera! Yeah!
Indeed. Well done. Well, that was Tu Nokwe, a South African artist, talking to us about her nomination for her performance at the Obeah Opera, which showcased last year during the Luninato Festival in Toronto, Canada. But now the 41st anniversary of the award ceremony will take place later on this month. It is 26 after 8. Let's take a quick break.